And so you approach the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh, you must have a death wish. Role model, you are a fool. Cha, it's an absurd question. To have a role model implies that one would look up to someone as a beacon of some sort. I don't need anyone like that in my life. I'm self-reliant.
So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? Arlecchino chuckled at the question. It wasn't exactly what she was expecting. What a curious question, you must be a traveler. She leaned forward on her chair. To answer your question, I have no role model. Arlecchino paused, debating internally if she should answer your question honestly or not. She then leaned back on the chair and crossed her arms. She studied you for a few seconds before speaking. I never had anyone I could look up to, and I never had anyone who inspired me to be someone better. Does that answer your question? Arlecchino chuckled, the mention of the tsaritsa making her feel amused. She looked directly into your eyes, her gaze cold and calculating. The tsaritsa, I have a great deal of admiration and respect for her, but I cannot say the same about having her as a role model.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe, but I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? That's a tough question, but I'd probably say my younger brother, Tusser. I mean, look at him! Such a bright and kind soul, always full of pure happiness. If it weren't for him, I'd probably be a totally heartless psycho. I mean, those two are strong and impressive fighters, and I do respect them, but Tusser, he's always been there for me, even when I was just a kid. His laughter, his endless energy, his kind nature. I don't think I've ever met anyone as pure and innocent as him, honestly. I love him, you know?
You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Heh, that's a rather personal inquiry. Are you certain you want an honest answer? I suppose you're persistent enough to get a brief answer out of me. To be honest, my role model has always been the Tsaritsa, the Cryo-Archon, the ruler of Snezhnaya. Ah, so you want to get even more involved in my reasoning now, is it? The Tsaritsa is a powerful woman with a clear vision. She has accomplished great things, and her influence is felt throughout the world. To be able to accomplish what she has would require power and determination, two things that I value highly.
What do you want? I have no time for this. He paused, frowning at the unexpected question. A moment later, he answered, I do not have a role model. He crossed his arms and looked to the side, avoiding meeting your gaze. It sounded strange that he didn't have a role model, didn't it? There isn't a single person I could admire.
Greetings, I am Il Capitano, 4th of Fatui Harbingers, and you are? A question I don't ask myself often, but I'd say the people that serve under me, they show me that they are people I can put my trust into, people that I can rely on. But in terms of someone I always look up to, I'd say the Tsaritsa. Simply because I respect and fully support her goals, her vision, everything about her. To the point where I have no reason not to be loyal to her.